It's Nashville Now. Live from Music City and the TNN studios at Opryland, USA. Our guest stars tonight are Michelle Wright, Nashville Now, Ralph Emery.
Took our show cruising down the river on the General Jackson showboat. Would you please make her welcome? I don't know what my brain I think is cooked after a week of fanfare. You see the line here on this card says, please make her welcome the unforgettable Michelle Wright. I was going to say, please make her uncomfortable. Misread the word. Would you please welcome the young lady who went out to California a few weeks ago and was selected by the Academy of Country Music as the most exciting new girl singer in country music, Michelle Wright.
You're not gonna drive me crazy. Someone new can call me baby. Someone who knows how to treat me right. I'm leaving you on the old back burner. Cross my heart, I'm no slow learner. I'm not sitting home alone with the full moon out tonight. When the sun goes down, I'm dressing up and I won't be wearing blue. I'll be out there getting over you. So if you see me coming, step aside, no you can't keep me down. I got the fastest chillin' wounded heart in town. Touch is worth 1,000 words, so don't act like you haven't heard. You can't cross a line my heart took back. The jukebox talks, I'm gonna listen. I'm not crying, I'm not quitting. I'm chalking up your memory and getting better fast. When the sun goes down, I'm dressing up and I won't be wearing blue. I'll be out there getting over you. So if you see me coming, step aside, no you can't keep me down. I got the fastest chillin' wounded heart in town. When the sun goes down, I'm dressing up and I won't be wearing blue. I'll be out there getting over you. So if you see me coming, step aside, no you can't keep me down. I got the fastest chillin' wounded heart, fastest chillin' wounded heart, fastest chillin' wounded heart in town.
Michelle Wright. Hello, darling.
Hello, Ralph.
How are you?
Just wonderful.
See you. That's yours. I want to welcome you to the show, and first of all, congratulations on the award I mentioned at the
Yeah, I
top of the
heard
show.
you. Thank you
I was there
very
that night.
much.
Got to see you.
Wonderful. And you were also coaching me a little bit on the baseball game. I have a picture of you with your arms
Oh.
wrapped around me, Ralph.
Yeah, that was a sneaky way just to get my arms wrapped around you.
All right.
I didn't really care whether you hit the ball or
I
not.
did, though. I did, even though I got out, but I still hit the
Well,
ball.
you hit the ball. I got a couple of questions from the audience, okay?
Great.
From Mrs. Mary Nave of Kingman, Arizona. What country western star Actually, that's kind of a misnomer. We don't use country western much anymore. It's just country. What country star would you like to do a duet with?
Merle Haggard.
Oh, he'd be good.
I love Merle Haggard.
I think Merle would like to sing with you.
I wonder if he's listening. I'm a huge Merle Haggard fan.
Merle, if you're listening, call Michelle Wright at this show before it's over. We'll put you through, all right?
Right.
Debbie Collard of Biddeford, Maine. Saw you driving the golf cart today. Did you run over anyone?
No, but it was dangerous. I was getting driven around by everybody. I said, I don't want to do this driving around, so I grabbed the golf cart.
Did you play golf today?
No, I didn't. I'm going to play in the ladies' Tupperware golf party on Tuesday.
Well, I thought I think Tracy Lawrence had a golf tournament.
He did, and I unfortunately was unable to attend. He had asked me to invite. He invited me. Lisa Ramsey, a great friend of mine, is organizing all of that, and I was asked, and I couldn't.
Well, logical question. If you didn't play golf today, what were you doing in a golf cart?
Well, because they were putting the artists in the golf carts to get them from booths and from different locations on the fairgrounds.
You really weren't driving.
I was. Yes, I was.
Were you?
I was.
Well, that could have been dangerous.
It was.
Could have been the end to fanfare. Is there a rumor in Canada that you are having an affair with Billy Ray Cyrus?
First of all, I have to say that I had an advance listen to Billy Ray Cyrus's brand new album, which is coming out June 22nd. It's absolutely fabulous, everybody. For all his 6 million gazillion fans out there, they are not going to be disappointed. And that's so funny because there was a caller. I was doing a coast-to-coast news special in Canada, and they were interviewing me, and there was callers that called in, and this fellow called in, and he was just pretty convinced that Billy Ray and I were an item. I should have just said yes and left it at that. But
boy, they would have all been talking.
And my guy would have been a little upset with me, too.
Yes, he would. Isn't Billy Ray coming to our show this month? 17th?
Next week.
Next Thursday?
Next Thursday.
He'll be here to debut his new album.
Great. You got to tune into that. It's going to be great.
What else do I have here that piques my career, piques my interest about your career? Just received 4 RPM Big Country Awards in Canada.
Yes.
What's that about?
Well, we had our Big Country Awards there. Actually, 1989 was the first time I ever received an award in my career, and it was from the RPM Big Country Awards in Toronto. It's a Canadian award.
What is it? Is there anything like it in Nashville or in the United States?
Well, you know, RPM is a trade magazine, and they chart, you know, the chart numbers and you know, talk about the artists' careers and so on. I'm trying to think offhand what might be, you know, an example of that. I can't think offhand, but they award us 4 awards this year. For Album of the Year, Single of the Year for Take It Like a Man, Female Vocalist of the Year, and Artist of the Year.
And I believe in our audience tonight. What happens? A lot of times I don't slow down for the applause because I only have a little time with her and then I have to move on. Oh, I love this. The researcher wrote this. I'm told she sleeps in trapdoor PJs.
Cotton. Cotton trapdoor.
With little bears all over the PJs.
They're called baby. My pajamas are
Question
called Very Sleepy.
Question from the male staff writers. Is the trapdoor closed or open? And for me, too, by the way.
No comment. It's cold on the bus, Ralph. I have a heat-up blanket, and I have my road manager, Jan Elliott, has flannel pajamas. I have flannel pajamas, and we have one girl left on the bus who hasn't put on flannel pajamas yet, and her husband's riding on the bus as well, and I think that's why. He told her she cannot. They're newlyweds, and he told her she cannot wear flannel pajamas. He's not putting up with that yet.
No.
Sarah Denny Hill.
No, she won't need those flannel pajamas. Not for a long time. On tonight's show, and our very own Nashville Now band and singers with some rock and country. That's the show. We will be right back. Another song now from the phenomenal Michelle Wright.
Keeps coming back night after night. I dream I finally wake up without you on my mind. But the sun comes up and there you are, and there's nothing I can do. But I swear someday I'm gonna make that dream come true. If I'm ever over you, and I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I know I can't live like I'm living now. Gonna leave behind this hell I'm going through. If I'm ever over you. And I fall asleep saying the same simple prayer. Lord, won't you give me one day without wanting me here. I haven't heard an answer yet, and it's long overdue. But I believe that sweet day will be here soon. If I'm ever over you, and I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I know I can't live like I'm living now. Gonna leave behind this hell I'm going through. If I'm ever over you, and I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I know I can't live like I'm living now. Gonna leave behind this hell I'm going through. If I'm ever over you, ever over you, ever
Thank you very much. Good job. Now get ready. And here again is that jokester who sometimes sings, Neil Myrtle Beach. Michelle, what I want to do is take your picture because one of our sponsors is Polaroid. And after you sing your song, I will show the picture.
All
Is that okay
right.
with you?
That's perfectly
Give me a
fine.
nice,
Okay.
Give me a nice show business pose, all right? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay, now I'll show this after you get through
All
singing.
right, I'm
I understand
gonna
this
turn that
song
on.
you're debuting. It's a song you wrote. Is that correct?
It is, and I'm so excited. We're working on the brand new album, and I finally started writing songs. And I wrote this one with Jill Colucci and Randy Sharp.
And it's called?
It's called Where Do We Go From Here?
Well, I'm going back to the desk.
All right, Ralph.
It used to be so easy then. We didn't hold back anything. Love was always sure to win. So we both kept promising. But how are we to know once time had its say that we would come this close to losing our way? Where do we go from here? How does a heart decide? Can we turn around before we come to where the road divides? I don't want to lose you. I don't want these tears. And we both want back to love. So where do we go from here? time to talk it over now. Time to face each other honestly. Maybe we'll remember how we felt when the give and take came easily. As hard as it may be to stay and work this through, I can't imagine me in a life without you. Where do we go from here? How does a heart decide? Can we turn around before we come to where the road divides? I don't want to lose you. I don't want these tears. And we both want back to love. So where do we go from here? So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? How does a heart decide? Where do we go from here?
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you very much. Because you never know when you'll get a chance to take home some instant memories. And let me show you by my instant memory. Here's my picture of Michelle Wright I snapped a moment ago, which very pretty. And just, Mr. Whitehurst, let's go home. Good night, everybody.